All right, so the two apps that we're going to be utilizing is going to be the MyFitnessPal app and the Trainerize app. Now, these are going to be crucial to making sure that we are going to be successful. So I want you guys to really familiarize yourself with the applications, and in just a second, I'm literally going to walk you through step by step of exactly how to use each app and what's kind of contained in every app. So let's get right into it.
All right, so we're going to get right into it. First thing I want you to do is make sure that you have the MyFitnessPal and Trainerize app right next to each other just for easy use. Now we're going to go ahead and launch the MyFitnessPal app. And across the bottom dash, it says Diary, Progress, and More. What we're going to do is we're going to click More, and then we're going to go ahead and click Goals. And then underneath the nutrition goals where it says Calorie, Carbs, Protein, and Fat goals, we're going to go ahead and click on that. And under the calories, since it's set to a default or you might have something in there from a previous time, we're going to go ahead and zero that out because I want you to focus on the macros that I've provided for you. If we're doing a macro plan, if it's a meal plan, we just want to make sure that we're seeing only the numbers that matter. That way we're not looking and wondering, what's going on with all these different numbers, it says plus, minus, yada, yada, etc. So now we're going to go ahead and hit the top left back arrow. We're going to go back, then we're going to go back again. And then underneath where it says progress, we're going to click on that. And then if you hit the top right arrow, this is where we're going to add our weight in. And this is going to be synced up with the MyFitnessPal app. So let's say today I weighed 159 pounds. So I'm going to go ahead, enter that in, and then I'll be able to hit that check mark. Boom. And so it's going to sync right over to the Trainerize app. Next thing, I'm going to click where it says Diary. And then I'm going to show you guys how to enter in some food. So let's say for breakfast, we had oatmeal. So I'm going to search oatmeal. And then if you've had previous foods, it'll show up underneath in history. So there's a list of different foods right here. So I'm just going to search it anyway, just show you guys what it's going to look like. And then so if you see that little green ticker mark, that's going to show you that it's been verified. So that's going to be a lot more accurate. So let's go ahead and we're going to click regular oatmeal and it's one packet. Let's say, we are having a packet of oatmeal. And what you could do is you could change the serving size from packet, and different foods have grams, ounces, etc. And then same thing with the number of servings. If I had 3 servings, I can go and put 3 in, and if you want to do fractions, there's also fractions or decimals. Completely up to your discretion. Then we're going to hit that check mark, it's in, then we're going to hit that check mark again, and then it's displaying right there. And then also across the top where it says calories remaining, you'll see how many calories that you have put in. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says nutrition, you can click right there, and then it'll show you under the nutrients tab the protein, carbs, fat, fiber, and all the other nutrients. And this is also going to be synced over to the Trainerize app, which is super awesome. Now I'm going to head and click this X button. And then I'm going to hit the home button, and now we're going to run through the Trainerize app real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that, and this is what your dash is going to look like. So once again, it's synced up with the MyFitnessPal app, and if it's not synced up already, I'll definitely be sending you guys the information and instructions, step-by-step process, how to get those two integrated into each other. So underneath, you'll notice where it says things to do today, hit your daily nutrition goal. This is where it's going to display our nutrition goals that have been synced over from MyFitnessPal, and I'll go ahead and be able to click on there, and you'll be able to see a lot of similar information. Now this just makes it nice because it's all integrated into one area for us to see. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit that X button, and then also if you have a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, you'll be able to link that up also. That way we can keep track of steps, sleep, and a couple other things and whatnot. And then also you'll see a tab where it says photos, body weights, and all these other good things that we'll be able to keep track of as we're going through it. And then if there's any other goals, it'll be displayed here at the top, whether we want to put size on or anything like that. And that'll also be displayed under the program tab. So as you'll notice under the goals plus habits, it has our calorie amount that we want to hit, and then also our goal of muscle hypertrophy. It'll have our displaying our training program and some of the on-demand exercises. Next thing we're going to do is click on the bottom tab where it says calendar. And this is going to display all of the workouts that's going to be laid out. Whether it's a workout, we need to take progress photos, track body stats such as measurements, etc. So let's go ahead and click on Tuesday where it says legs. And this is how it's going to be displayed right here. It's going to show the workout set up just like this. And when you want to start the workout, you're just going to hit start now. And then you'll be able to enter in the reps and the weight. And then you'll be able to hit save, and you can also add a note in there if you want to keep a note for yourself or for myself. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And then you'll be able to rate how difficult the workout was, right? So it's going to range all the way from being effortless all the way to beyond hard, and you'll be able to enter in a comment right here and say, this workout was awesome. And then hit return, and then you'll be able to hit done, and then that will be done for the day. Awesome. 6 workouts complete. Then we're going to hit the top left where it says the X button. We're going to exit out of that again just so I can show you guys a couple other features. Now also, So clicking on the dash, we've already ran through this. We've ran through the program. We've ran through the calendar. Now going to the PM, now this is where you'll be able to send messages to me. So you can send messages if you have notes on there that you want to send over, if you want to send a picture for whatever reason through here, or a video of your form, and that way I'll be able to break it down and fix any techniques that we need to. We could totally do that through the main PM. This will be the main point of contact between us, so feel free to send me a message anytime through this. Now we're going to go ahead and click that top left on the X, and then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the profile. So right here, this basically kind of shows, like last time, signed in, shows total workouts, cardio activities, last message sent, received, etc. And then also down here, it will just kind of show some of the other things, connected apps. And this is how we will also be connecting with the Apple Watch, MyFitnessPal app, Fitbit, or if you have the Withings. So that's pretty much the layout of how Trainerize is set up, and that's going to wrap it up for the 2 apps that we're going to utilize.